According to my readings, the year 2023 is going to be a prosperous year, both in the material and the spirit realm. What I mean by that is that for those of us who have been born again, twice born, or in shamanic terms, birthed their double, we are no longer reactors and absorbers of energy. We are now igniters. We are anointers. So look at this reading in the looking glass of someone who is an anointer. And look at how the anointing is something that takes place on the spirit realm, but something that we can also implement in our physical bodies and our physical world. Welcome to the Looking Glass. My name is Mary Moses. I've been doing an ancient art technique known as scrying for about 4 years on TikTok. Spirit led me to do this as my gift. And when we rebirth, each of us will be given a gift if you just reach out and follow it or take it. Each gift will be unique. And for those of us who have been rebirthed, this is not just a Christian concept. This is a concept that is kind of universal. Our spirit grows like an embryo. It doubles and triples. If we are not distracted by lies of the material world, we can expand our spirit as the universe itself expands. Although this is an individual reading for Natalie, this is also a collective reading for anyone listening today who feels that they are about to step into their gift. Natalie, you are at 2 o'clock and you are also at 11 o'clock. The person at 11 o'clock is holding a bottle of oil and wine. He poured in the oil and the wine that restored my soul. The oil that was used for anointing was always extra virgin olive oil, and the wine serves as an antibiotic, getting rid of all negativity and all parasites, spiritual or physical. There is an angry male above your head that is dominated by what I call Enlil, or an alien, and it's connected to artificial intelligence, someone trying to take your crown. Your crown is your gift and your higher self that protects you and leads you to your divinity. You have your hands out and you are being anointed with oil because of soul sickness that is inside the olive oil bottle. The anointing oil doesn't just heal the physical body, it heals the spirit. You are drinking the wine and washing with oil. The oil is also falling down to your feet, anointing your feet. So your higher self wants you to go through this anointing in order for you to merge with that higher self completely. It will be your gift. At 9 o'clock, you have a wolf and a peacock. The peacock reflects the phoenix. It's a rebirth and an understanding that your mind is not alone. You have the ability to tap into anyone's consciousness and become more telepathic, as the eyes on the peacock reflect many eyes of the Sephrim angel. You are going from manhood to godhood. There is also an apple tree and a young, beautiful girl behind the apple tree. This is very significant. At the beginning of the Great Tribulation, angels announced the critical need for oil and wine. The ministry of compassion must not be damaged or hindered. The oil and the wine must flow. It is time to adjust our focus. We are being asked, if not commanded, to step into our adepthood and persist in all efforts. When I was investigating the significance of oil and wine, a man had a dream of a wounded wolf. And this dream reflected that we are to anoint the wolves of the world. Comfort and heal my people. The wolves and the deer represent very different groups within the church. I personally don't celebrate church outside of myself, as I believe our holy temple is our physical body. God created the first human with a soul that was filled with vitality and was able to replenish. However, the soul began to die. The oil and the wine is what replenishes a sick soul sickness, and brings it back to life. We do not have to use wine in particular to heal our physical body. The apple tree reflects apple cider, vinegar even. It is like a wine because wine is a preservative. Apple cider vinegar is an antimicrobial, antibiotic, and even an antiviral drink that really complements olive oil. This is speaking to you on a physical level to drink apple cider vinegar and drink a spoonful of olive oil every day for your physical body to help the anointing of your spirit. Apple cider vinegar eradicates microorganisms responsible for staph infections and coli aureus. Cleanliness is next to godliness because when we clean our outer world, it somehow cleans our inner world. So you're being asked to clean your inner physical body in order to clean any kind of parasitical relationships within your life and to make anointing oil. Anointing oil is made with frankincense, myrrh, and spikenard. Spikenard is like Spanish lavender. The anointing is a ceremony in which God consecrates someone to become a prophet, a priest, or a king. You have divine guidance. You have been set apart to be of service to God. And what is God? Frequency. Frequency which puts everyone in balance, anyone who is out of balance. You are being asked to be his hands, his feet on the earth, his or her. I think God is androgynous. I have some different ideas about God than mainstream Christianity. Anointing is a symbol of God's favor. You have been chosen and are deserving of his blessings. But this takes practice. For instance, when I began doing my readings, I went through a couple of years of not knowing whether what I was saying was actually from God or my own ego or my own understanding. And I had many conflicts and I made many mistakes. But the anointing is a sign of spiritual authority. This means that keep persisting and keep practicing to allow spirit to flow through your mouth and your hands, and you will perfect the anointing and the anointer. So you're going to go through a cleaning. Clean your house, clean your car, clean your attic and your closets, clean your emotions, and clean your thoughts. The wild apple is connected to the heart, Aphrodite, and the goddess of love. It brings good health, good fortune, and luck. It's connected to Gaia, the supreme goddess. This apple tree is severely guarded or fiercely guarded by the dragon, Ladon. Not everyone can partake of this apple tree. So you're going to clean your diet and partake of apple cider vinegar and olive oil every day as an anointing of your body and soul. Clean your thoughts by being thankful and standing under the sun with your eyes closed and speaking words of, I am joy, I am love. The apple is also an allegory of stepping into our godhood, that we are now obedient to the voice of the all. You have many energies around you that are with you and you're not alone. These energies are ringing a bell to your awakening and your ascension as we see the butterfly around 7 o'clock, getting your spiritual wings. The apple tree is also significant of the Great Mother, Mother Mary, but it's about Sirius B, the dog star. It's an invisible mother which comes upon you and anoints you, and you become part of her body. There's someone watering the apple tree, and this is about continuously practicing, searching and hearing your higher self, the voice of spirit, and allowing that spirit to speak through you and move through your body in order to become an anointer. Pouring in the oil and the wine that restores your soul. Cleanliness is next to godliness because once we begin cleaning our lives, relationships that no longer serve us will also be cleaned out of our lives in order for us to do our duty and step into our power. I encourage you to get into apothecary health as herbs, essential oils, vinegars, and natural remedies are some of the benefits of being an anointer. The year 2023 is going to be a year of anointing for you. The bell reflects a marriage of flesh with spirit, becoming one with your higher self. My name is Mary Moses. If you would like a reading, go to forestfairy.com.